There are people in 2026 making $5,000 to $15,000 a month with AI who didn't exist on the internet a year ago. No audience, no degree, no special connections. Just leverage, just systems, just speed. While most people are still learning AI, a smaller group is quietly building income systems. Systems powered entirely by AI workflows. And here's the part nobody says openly. They're not geniuses. They're not elite programmers. Many started from absolute zero. The real difference is painfully simple. They stopped asking, "Is AI useful?" and started asking, "How do I monetize this immediately?" Because the money in AI is not tools. The money is in applied leverage and in faster execution loops. Right now, a silent economic shift is happening. It is quiet but extremely profitable, and most people barely notice it. Companies are cutting operational costs with AI. Creators are multiplying output using automation. Entrepreneurs are replacing entire workflows with systems. The market always rewards efficiency first. Then it punishes outdated working methods. Which leads to one powerful conclusion. If you leverage AI correctly in 2026, you don't just save time. You multiply your income capacity dramatically. But if you treat AI like entertainment, you get curiosity instead of cash flow. And that gap is widening every month. Here is the uncomfortable truth. AI is not replacing humans overnight. It is replacing slow workflows first, then inefficient business processes next. One person writes everything manually. Another uses AI-assisted production systems. Same intelligence. Completely different output speed. One editor spends 10 hours per video. Another finishes in under 1 hour. That difference compounds into income. Speed becomes revenue. Output becomes opportunity. Consistency becomes market dominance. Now, let's talk about real money paths. Not hype numbers, not unrealistic claims. Actual income streams people use in 2026. First, AI-powered content systems. Not just writing with AI tools. That is entry-level behavior. We're talking about full content engines. YouTube channels scripted using AI frameworks. Short-form factories producing daily viral clips. Some operators run 3 to 5 channels alone. Monthly income often ranges $3,000 to $12,000. Top performers scale beyond $20,000 monthly. Why does this work so well? Because attention is the modern currency, and content demand has exploded globally. Businesses need content every single day. Hiring full teams is expensive and slow. Hiring one AI-leveraged operator is efficient. That efficiency converts directly into revenue. Next, AI automation for businesses. This is one of the most underrated gold mines, and still massively undersaturated in 2026. Every business has invisible inefficiencies. Manual emails, customer support overload, repetitive administrative tasks, lead qualification done manually. These tasks silently drain time and money. If you automate even 25% of workflows, you instantly create measurable financial value. Small automation setups often sell for $1,500 to $5,000. Advanced systems can reach $8,000 to $15,000 per project. Monthly retainers range from $500 to $3,000. And here's the key insight. You are not selling AI tools. You are selling saved time. You are selling reduced costs. You are selling operational efficiency. Businesses happily pay for those outcomes. Now let's talk about AI video creation, one of the fastest-growing income skill stacks. Video dominates every major platform in 2026. But production used to be extremely time-consuming. Scripting took hours. Editing took even longer. Repurposing required full teams. Now, AI compresses the entire pipeline. Scripts generated in minutes. Voiceovers created instantly. captions added automatically, clips repurposed across platforms efficiently. AI editors managing multiple creators earn $2,000 to $8,000 monthly. High-level operators scale to $10,000 plus with retainers, especially in short-form content ecosystems. Creators do not want to learn tools. They want growth and consistency. They want faster content output. If you deliver that using AI systems, you become an asset, not an expense. Another powerful path is AI consulting, especially for experts and service businesses. Coaches, agencies, educators, and founders know AI is important but confusing. They feel overwhelmed by tool overload. You simplify, you implement, you optimize their workflows with AI. Consultants often charge $1,000 to $7,000 per implementation. Ongoing advisory retainers range $500 to $2,500 monthly. Enterprise projects go significantly higher. And here's the surprising truth. You do not need to know everything. You just need structured problem-solving skills and deeper understanding than your client. Now, let's address income reality honestly. If you casually experiment with AI tools, you will likely earn close to zero. Because tools do not generate income. Applied solutions generate income consistently. But if you solve real business problems, $2,000 to $10,000 monthly becomes realistic within a year. Some scale to $15,000 to $25,000 with systems. Not overnight, not passively, but strategically and systematically. Here is where most people fail. Not because AI is too complex, but because their behavior stays passive. They watch tutorials endlessly. They save content without execution. They test tools for a few days. Then they stop completely. Consumption feels productive, but implementation creates actual income. Meanwhile, a smaller group behaves differently. They learn one tool deeply. They apply it immediately to real problems. They refine workflows based on results. Then they monetize proven systems. Execution speed becomes their unfair advantage. Here is a critical mindset shift. AI does not reward curiosity alone. It rewards applied leverage and consistency. If you are disorganized, AI amplifies chaos. If you are focused, AI multiplies productivity. Same tools, different habits, wildly different financial outcomes. Now imagine starting from absolute zero today. No audience, no brand, no capital, no technical background. The smartest move is not chasing trends. Trend chasing creates distraction and shallow skills. Instead, choose one specific niche market, one audience, one problem category, one clear value proposition. For example, real estate agencies needing automation, creators needing scalable content production, e-commerce stores overwhelmed with support messages. Narrow focus accelerates positioning and trust. Then identify real daily bottlenecks. Where are they losing time repeatedly? Where are they losing revenue silently? Where does inefficiency clearly exist? Once you find the bottleneck, AI becomes a precision tool. You build a simple working solution. Not perfect, not overly complex, just effective and measurable. Then you offer that solution directly. You do not need thousands of clients. 3 to 5 high-value clients are enough, especially with AI leverage service models. That is how many beginners reach $3,000 to $6,000 monthly. Then scale toward $10,000 plus with refined systems. Eventually, something powerful happens. You stop trading hours for income. You start operating semi-automated systems. Templates replace repetitive manual tasks. Workflows replace chaotic execution cycles. This is the real monetization layer of AI, not the tool itself, but the scalable system behind it. Looking forward, the next 3 years accelerate faster. AI will become cheaper and more powerful, more accessible to the global workforce, more integrated into daily business operations, which means basic AI usage becomes normal. But strategic AI leverage stays rare and valuable. And rarity always creates economic opportunity. The biggest mistake right now is waiting. Waiting for perfect skills. Waiting for perfect timing. Waiting for complete confidence. Technological shifts do not reward waiting. They reward adaptive execution and experimentation. 1 year from now, the difference will be clear. Some people will say, I watched many AI videos. Others will say, I built AI income systems. Knowledge consumers stay informed. System builders become financially advantaged. You are no longer competing with people alone. You are competing with AI-amplified individuals. And that is an entirely different level of competition. The economy is not slowing down for adaptation. It is accelerating toward efficiency and automation. The question is no longer whether AI matters. It already shapes income distribution globally. The real question is much more personal. Will you remain a passive consumer of AI or become an active leverager of it? Because in 2026, the highest earners are not the hardest workers anymore. They are the fastest adapters, the smartest system builders, and the people who leverage AI daily. And those who master AI leverage today are not just earning differently now. They are positioning themselves early for an economy where speed, systems, and adaptability decide who scales income and who gets left behind.